Hello everybody, happy Saturday. So here I am. Right now I have the birds out here because on Saturday mornings it's like cool enough where they can be outside for a while and they can get fresh air from all sides. They're completely fine. They have fresh water. They need their cage cleaned out, but that'll be a little bit later. And as you can see, we have quite the mess behind us. So I really wanted to work on this area, and you know things look worse before they get better. So there's stuff everywhere. And in the middle of this, groceries came. I planned on, see, that's all stuff out of Tupperware containers. I planned on sharing the groceries, but I've already put up a bunch. I still have some right here. Like, my house is crazy right now. So I'm gonna get this stuff put away, and I'll come back and I'll tell you some of the meals for next week. I don't know them all off the top of my head right now. I've got a little bit more to put away. I've kind of cleaned out the refrigerator. I had to take a break. But these Tupperware containers have everything in them that you can imagine. So, this one has winter clothes. Quite a few of them could be emptied out. A lot of my camping stuff. I've stacked some right here. It'll all look better by the time I'm done, I promise. And it could be, you know, a few hours. But it's stuff that I really wanted to get done. So I'm going to focus on that. The birds will have to come in. Right now it's 12. The birds will have to be in within an hour. So I'm going to get the food put away. Say good morning, AJ, or good afternoon. And try to stay focused. I can remember a few of the meals right now. So one night we're going to have like loaded baked potatoes. And when I say we, I mean Brittany and me. I don't mean Ryan, and I definitely don't mean AJ because he doesn't like potatoes yet. But I do like a good baked potato. So I figured one night we would do that. And then I also bought some of the Jack Daniels pulled pork. So that will be a meal. And I'll put some of that over a baked potato, and AJ can eat that on a sandwich. I bought some cheeseburgers, more strawberries, more bacon, more grapes, cherry tomatoes for this pasta dinner I'm gonna make. The pasta dinner includes that mozzarella cheese, more milk, more sweet tea. Let's see, so I bought some rice. And that rice is going to go with some orange chicken that I'm going to make. I bought a steak for a night that AJ ain't going to eat. And I just wanted that. I can't remember the recipe I looked at. I think I had some potatoes in the skillet. I don't know. But I'm definitely making the steak. I can get it up in here. Popsicles. You guys know I love those Johnny popsicles. I think they're great. And then some Minion ones right here. Pizza for AJ. Obviously, I'm still working through all that chicken. These were the potatoes that I plan on like roasting or something to go with the steak. Last night, Brittany got us pizza, and it was delicious. I only had a few pieces, but we really enjoyed it, and some bread, so I need to get those down to the garbage. I did get an angel food cake. If you're gonna eat cake when you're trying to diet, I believe this is one of the best kinds. And this bag is the bathroom bag, so there's Advil PM, pads and tampons, and let me just say, I'm just trying to be careful because you actually, you know, you insert things into your body. I'd rather it be like organic. It's a switch I made. Me and my cousin was talking about it and why, and it's something that we did. So it might be slightly more expensive, but it ain't that much more. I needed some penne for that meal I'm going to make. It's going to have some chicken in it, but look, this is protein pasta, so I'm going to give that a shot. Never had that. We always keep these on hand for AJ because I can turn one of these into a dinner as well. So I believe for that penne recipe you needed chicken broth, so I got that. I always keep one of these on hand for my little boy. I thought some soup, even though I know it's more like a winter kind of meal. I thought soup and grilled cheese actually sounded really good, especially on a night I'm tired and don't want to cook. And then of course for that night I got AJ the double noodle. I needed some more balsamic vinegar. It's one of my favorite things in the world. And I got this one. So I stayed within budget. That white one right there is one of my favorites as well, that one. I stayed in budget. I was under 200. And so now I came on in here, moved out the TV, got it all cleaned up behind, and Brittany just left. Let me show you. All the plants are doing really, really well, except for this. This one isn't. But I don't know. Maybe it needs more sunlight. Definitely needs a bigger pot. But Brittany had to go to work, and I'm continuing my journey of I'm gonna call it ADHD, because I have moved things around. I've moved the washer around. I got Tupperware containers going up there with bird cages. I have some more stuff right here, and you know, it's a little more comfortable to be able to walk in here. I have some more stuff that I plan on doing stuff with over there. And then just a little bit ago I moved out the couch and the puzzle table under there and everything, and I mopped, or I steamed it really well and swept it. I haven't done the middle, I haven't done the kitchen. I went around the edge. It seems like if anything's going to get spilled, it always comes over here. The floor is slanted. So, it's kind of like what my head feels like. So you can kind of see. It's fine. It's what I've been doing. And, door just locked. And I'm going to keep doing it. So, Brittany went to a flea market today. And she got me this beautiful little plant. It's hanging up here with the other two. It was super nice of her. She's just like super thoughtful for me. She's always spoiling me, and I thought that was really, really kind. She actually got some really nice dresses as well. Hello everybody, happy Sunday. So, Sunday afternoon right now, and I just got done running errands. I had a couple things I needed to do. I needed to get gas. I needed another Mr. Fogg, and I wanted to run in Kroger's to pick up a couple things. So I picked those up. I forgot to get bread, so I just got a small little loaf of bread and some pineapple and a couple other little things for AJ and for myself. So Friday, Laura was here all evening. She was here for a long time, and we hung out here for the longest time. And then yesterday I didn't see her, and today I haven't seen her either. So she's been on my mind today, but right now AJ is having pizza with his dad. So AJ wanted to go when Ryan called, and then they just ordered it. They're sitting at the house. It was delivered, and he's not driving with him or anything like that. So he's just getting some dad time in, which, you know, I mean, he needs. And as long as everything's fine over there, then I don't really mind. I've talked to him 3 times, and he's only been gone like a little over an hour. So Ryan has behaved more this weekend. Brittany would tell you that he's looked real mopey when she's seen him. But there's not much left to really talk about except AJ and how we co-parent him. Like, you know, when Ryan left, well, when I came back into this house, Ryan was here and there, like bouncing from my house to his house, still staying the night. It was really quite confusing. And then obviously as time went on, some of the bad traits started to show themselves a little bit more, and I just couldn't risk him moving in and not being able to get him out. And I just feel so much stronger now. And so when Ryan left over a month ago, I didn't tell anybody. Like, I wasn't telling Brittany Ryan ain't here anymore, or really the only person who really knew anything was Laura. So it's kind of been shocking to people that there wasn't a big blowout moment. I mean, there's been a few that's aggravated me, but there wasn't anything like in particular. He didn't cheat again that I know of. None of that. It was just like too much. Sometimes it can just be too much. So I really have been enjoying being here by myself. I'm thankful that somehow, some way I saw the light, and I'm finally able just to be myself, and my house is a lot lighter. My girlfriends like it so much better. Brittany was here earlier today. I'll show you what she brought today in just a couple of minutes, but again, you know, she's super happy, and it's really, really nice to just have mainly a girl's house. Obviously AJ lives here, but most of the time it's just females coming in and out, and the energy is so different. But I did get the laundry area cleaned up. I did get the kitchen area cleaned up last night. By the time I hit the bed, I was utterly exhausted. So I didn't video a whole lot, but today's been pretty simple. I've edited the 4th of July vlog that's already up, so you know, it ate up quite a bit of time. I've watched a couple of TV shows. I actually slept in a little bit later. I was up at 6 and I stayed up from 6 to 7, and then I was like, there ain't nothing to do. So I laid back in my bed and just closed my eyes, and at 10 a.m. AJ was getting me up. So that felt absolutely amazing. Today I've cleaned out my car, aired up my tires, gassed it up. Car is good for the week. And I have laundry to put away still. Just some little things to get prepared for tomorrow, get clothes out for next week. That's about it. I also watched The Mayor of Kingstown this morning, and I love that show. It's fabulous. It's just been a rather relaxing day, and AJ asked me for chicken nuggets and mac and cheese for dinner, but he asked his dad for something else. So I thawed out the steak. It's still thawing out a little bit, and I'm going to make it tonight, and then I'm going to take the leftovers to work and eat them for lunch tomorrow. Because, you know, with the shot that I'm taking, it just takes away your appetite so much. Sometimes I forget to eat, and my body reminds me that you need some food, you need some food energy. So protein is best. I am going to have some potatoes with it. I might make some vegetables, I don't know. I should have vegetables instead of the potato, but I really want the potato. So I'm going to do that. That'd be really easy. And AJ should be back soon, so I'm really excited to see him and get him ready for tonight as well. So it's been a beautiful weekend, absolutely beautiful. I also love that it rained on the 4th of July. I didn't mind that one bit at all. Anyway, let me take you in and show you what Miss Brittany got us. So Brittany really had a lot of fun today. She went to, you know, like a beauty store with her girlfriend who has a license. So she picked me up the Moroccan Oil Professional Shampoo and Conditioner. These are huge. They're 67.6 fluid ounces each. They should last me forever. She also got me this hair mask. And she knows that I love this, so she got me that. I didn't ask her, and I certainly wish she wouldn't spend her money on me, but she wanted to, and I certainly appreciate it, and I'll let you know how I like those. Those are so big in the shower, But I'm actually probably going to get in. I've been out cleaning out my car and stuff, and I feel kind of hot and sweaty, so I'm going to take a bath. So I literally just got out of the shower, and it felt so good. I didn't use a hair mask or anything. I just wanted to see what her shampoo did for my hair without blow drying it or anything. So it's pretty soaked, but it will dry really fast. I got the flowers watered out here, which I'm super happy about. My big beautiful white blanket right there, I need to go get on the bed. I have a little bit more laundry to do, and definitely have laundry to put up, and hopefully I can just kind of like relax the rest of the night and get to bed at a really good time. Hello. So I am here with my pajamas on. It's 6:30 p.m. but it's just what I wanted to do. I like taking a bath early sometimes. Like when AJ gets back, he'll have to have a bath, and I will also, you know, have to get other stuff ready. So what that means for me is my hair dries on its own, and I don't go to bed with my hair wet, which means it doesn't look as near as crazy in the morning. A lot easier to do. So I'm really happy about that. I actually have a package coming in from Amazon sometime today. Maybe. Let's look. It's a hair product. It's a hairpin, actually. Amazon. Start the oven. I really don't like to use the oven on a hot day, but it's fine. Be here by 9. Let's see. It's running late. UPS is working to make sure the delay doesn't affect our final delivery time. What's the date today? They're saying it won't arrive till Tuesday now. Whatever. But I'm making basically dinner for one. But it's dinner for 2 days. It's lunch as well, so I'm making sure I have a little extra. I'm just gonna roast some little potatoes. Not a ton of them, but just enough. I was thinking I should have gotten some asparagus. I already ate it though last week, and I thought it sounded good as a vegetable, but I didn't get any when I was at Kroger's today. And let me tell you, the people at Kroger's, dude, they were so rude. Like, in the parking lot, in the store, and it just reminds me of why I don't go into the store hardly ever. Like, people are really rude. Nobody did anything to me personally, but like, you know, it was like a war zone almost with people trying to get through with their cards, and it was something. I'm not really going to get into it a whole lot, but I'm just glad that I don't do that very often. And so I'm going to put a little bit of butter on these. I put a little olive oil, but a little butter too. And while these are starting, I think I'm just going to marinate my steak in A1. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I love it. So I'm going to do that. Then I'll just cook this in a cast iron skillet. I just don't see the point of firing up the grill for one steak. It just doesn't make sense. I had hardly anything to eat today. I'm starting to feel pretty hungry. Alright, so we'll let the potatoes get a jump salt where this marinates. Did you have a good time? So I've had this beautiful quilt for a very long time. Scott and I bought it like in our first year or two together. And I used it last night to sleep since I had the big fluffy white one in the washer. And it was cold. So I'm just happy that this one's dry. So the night is winding down. I'm going to find something on the TV and lay down. It's been a pretty easy weekend overall, but yeah, I got stuff I want to kind of look at before I go to bed, a couple articles I want to read. That's about it. Good night.